first and foremost. Go for it. Tell them who you are.
Representative Vito, Barbieri, District 2. I live in Dalton Gardens.
Yay.
I'm trying to say something.
Oh, you're being sly, aren't you?
I'm Representative Ron Mendive. I represent District 3, which is Post Falls, south of the county line. This is my 5th term already, which is amazing. When I first went down there, I did not expect to be there that long. And I'm still there, so I don't know what to say about that. It's an interesting place down there. You work hard, you try to make changes, and each time you go down there, high hope. So we'll see what happens this year. And my committees are resources, education, and I chair local government.
My name is Peter Riggs. I'm the state senator from District 3, the new guy in that seat, and I can't say how great it is to see all of you come out today to get involved with what we're doing, ask us questions, and work together on the solutions that we're trying to make. The committees I'm on Commerce and Human Resources, the Joint Finance and Appropriations Committee, and I'm the Vice Chair of Health and Welfare. And I look forward to continuing to work on that stuff to serve you folks.
Good morning. Thank you all for coming. This is really inspiring to see all of this, especially when we know we have such an increase in population in Kootenai County, and we all have a big question mark as to how involved and how interested are the new people, and what kind of attitudes will they bring from wherever they came from. So obviously we have a positive response to getting involved in our local, in our state government, and hopefully local as well. I'm Mary Souza. I'm the state senator from right here in Coeur d'Alene, District 4. What you have is District 3 Senate, District 4 Senate, and District 2 Senate. So the Senate's right here in the middle if you want to sling arrows at us with it. This is my fourth term. It's my 4th term I'm starting. It's my 7th year in the Senate. It has been a very unusual start to the session. The halls have been nearly empty. It's been like a ghost town. It's starting to get a little bit back to normal. But what we've been working on hasn't been visible. And as I said in one of my newsletters, it's almost like a duck gliding across the top of the water. It looks like everything's placid, and the little feet are just going fast underneath the water because there's so much behind the scenes work going on. The statutes that we're working on have to do with emergency powers and plans going forward that balance the power of the executive and the legislative branch. And these are not simple bills. They are not easily done right. And so we are working on them, and we do have some new pieces of legislation that have just been printed, and we can discuss those today. And thank you. I'm on 2 committees, Commerce and Human Services, where I am the vice chair, and I'm new on the Local Government and Tax Committee.
Thank you. I'm Steve Vick. I'm the senator from District 2, which is northern and eastern Kootenai County, includes the town of Hayden. I just want to say one thing about Pastor Tim. He said he was a better pastor than a politician. And that's only because he's a really good pastor, because he was a very good legislator, and I was proud to have him as my representative. I serve on the Local Government and Tax Committee. I am on the Transportation Committee, and I am chairman of the Senate Resources and Environment Committee. Representative Barbieri down on the end there is pretty quiet, but he and I are the old timers in this group. This is the start of both of our 6th term.
Hi, my name is Doug Okuniewicz, and I live in Hayden, and I'm a Phil. They belonged to Pastor Remington before I showed up. So I'm on Rev and Tax, Transportation, and Resources and Environment. I've got 3 bills in play right now. One's House Bill 90, one's House Bill 93, the other one's House Bill 125. 90 deals with monument protection, not allowing municipalities to tear down our founding father statues. House Bill 93 deals with doubling fees for out-of-state people at our state parks. And House Bill 125 addresses the criminal reentry center issue that we all know about from here and takes it statewide.
My name is Representative Tony Wisniewski. I represent District 3, which is Rathdrum, Post Falls, Worley. Ron Mendive is my senior seatmate. And I'd like to welcome all of you here, regardless of your party. We represent all the people in Kootenai County, not just the Republicans. Before I go any further, if there are seats available, would you please raise your hand? There are about 30 people still standing in the back, so we probably have enough seats available to fill half of those. I just want to let you know that when assignments are being made, you better be there to protect your territory. I happened to leave the organization meeting back in December when they were deciding on committee assignments. I wasn't there to defend myself. I got assigned a new committee, Environment, Energy, and Technology, and then they made me vice chairman as well. And I didn't ask for any of that, so be there. Thank you.
Good morning, my name's Paul Amador. I'm state representative for District 4, which is more or less the city of Coeur d'Alene. Served with Mary Souza as our senator, and Representative Addis, who's, I told them this morning, be safe in the chop zone in Seattle. So if you have any problems with what's happening in the House from District 4, I'm just gonna blame it all on Jim. This is my 3rd term. I serve on the Joint Finance and Appropriations Committee, so I spend a lot of my time working the state budget. I also serve on Judiciary and Rules, which deals with mostly the criminal justice system. And I'm chair of Ways and Means Committee. And I can tell you, I had a conversation with the speaker and suggested Tony's name for Environment, Energy, and Technology. So he can blame me. I do want to point out my wife, Julie, and my 2 sons, Peter and Simon, are here today. They make so many sacrifices for me to be able to do this. So, and for many of you that are friends on social media with me, you know, baby Simon, who's just 8 weeks old, has had some pretty significant medical challenges in his young life, and I asked for prayers, and many of you were very willing to do that, and I can tell you that the prayers have been answered. Yesterday, we got to send all of his oxygen equipment back to the medical.